Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Melissa Chambers Consulting, Wednesday Words of Wisdom. So I'm going to start out with a brief story. I do hope that everyone is having a good week. Not sure where you're listening from, but in Ohio, where I'm at, we had a little bit of a winter wonderland the last 2 days, so I'm hoping that goes away soon and we're done with that for until next season. But anyways, I want to start out with a story. So have you ever been to a meeting or, I don't know, somewhere, some social event, club, or just to an event or with people, and you might be all telling stories or sharing things or sharing ideas or whatever it might be, and you are telling your story or telling your whatever it is, fill in the blank, and you feel like you're just kind of being dismissed. Like, people they might listen to you, but they're just like not really even replying, or they might be talking over you or interrupting you, and it's just like whatever it is that you had to say doesn't really matter. Has that ever happened in your life you can think of, even in school or at any point in time, where you just feel like it doesn't matter if you were there or not because nobody really cared about what you had to say? I think that as humans, something like that never feels good. Set aside whether we have some type of diagnosis or not. Being dismissed or being not heard, not validated, any of those things, that doesn't feel good. That's not a good feeling to have. And so when we are caring for, having a conversation with, around just anything, our loved ones living with some sort of dementia, if we are constantly sort of dismissing what they have to say because maybe it's what we would call nonsensical, or maybe it doesn't really make sense to us, or maybe we don't really know what they're saying, or maybe they're saying something for the 30th time in an hour because they don't remember and you're just sick of answering, or whatever the case may be. Just try to keep that little story in mind that I just told, because I feel like when we aren't validated as humans, we don't feel good. We don't have a good feeling. And so while our loved ones may not be able to remember things, or maybe they have short-term memory loss, or whatever the case may be, they can remember feeling. They know how they feel. Whether they can verbalize that or not, it's a totally different story, and it's irrelevant. They know how they feel. And they might forget what happened to make them feel that way, but they won't forget the feeling that they're feeling. So they might feel sad or angry or hurt or fill in the blank, and they might forget why, but they're not going to forget how they're feeling. And so we've set the tone for them for the day maybe, or for that hour, or for that 5 minutes, or whatever the case may be. And we don't want to be the cause of hurt. Certainly not on purpose. Now, none of us are perfect. We all are going to make mistakes. We are on a learning journey together. We are all learning. But if you can sort of keep that, top of mind when you're talking with your loved one, when you're around them, whatever the case may be, that we just want to be listening to them. We want them to feel like we are focusing on them and we are hearing what they have to say, and it's valid no matter if we think it is or not. We don't want them to have that bad feeling. So we need to listen to them actively, and we need to hear what they're saying, and we need to respond, and we need to validate them and reassure them and all of the things. So this is just a reminder, again, we're never going to be perfect, never, no matter who we are. But we're just learning, and we're practicing. And so moving forward, just kind of keep that top of mind. So that's just a little something that I wanted to share for this week. So, with that being said, I'm going to go. I hope you have a great week, a great day. I hope, it's hard to believe that it was just St. Patrick's Day and we're halfway through March. The year seems to be flying by, for me anyways. And summer can't get here soon enough. Spring, summer, nice weather, sunshine, whatever the case is. So, anyways, I hope you have a great week. And I will see you next week. If you need anything, please do not hesitate to reach out to us. Even if it's just for a question, we never mind. MelissaChambersConsulting.com. There's a contact us page, our phone number, our email. You can contact us however is most convenient for you. Don't forget to check out our YouTube page also, just Melissa Chambers Consulting. All of the videos that I make, I post on there because they'll stay on there, and they don't really stay here on Facebook for much more than a month. I don't think it is now. So check those out and share it. Share it with anyone who you think they might be helpful to. All right, thanks. Have a great day. Bye.